this is a very, very crucial election coming as it is just before, a couple of months before the state assembly elections in Assam. And that is the reason why we saw Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma campaigning very, very hard for the BJP until the sad news of icon Jubin Garg's death came in. And that therefore we can see that BJP's decision to contest all the 40 seats. The Congress is not a factor at all in the Bodo heartland, but for the record, the Congress is also contesting all the 40 seats. Besides, of course, the two main regional parties, that is the UPPL and the BPF, and the new political party that has been formed by activist Anjali Daimari, that is the Alternative Party of Bodoland. Now, primarily, it is going to be a three-cornered contest between the UPPL, BPF, and the BJP. Now, Pramod Boro is quite confident. At the same time, Hagrama Mohilari has also exhibited confidence. Now, what has changed in the last 4 days or 4 to 5 days is the view of the BJP, if I can say that. Because initially, the BJP top leadership, they said that the UPPL and the BPF need to unite and there should be one government along with the BJP and so on and so forth. But now, the Chief Minister has made it very clear yesterday that, all the three major players, that is the UPPL, BPF and the BJP, cannot come together to run a single administration in Bodo heartland. And therefore, it could be either the, or it could even be the UPPL and the BPF. That's what he said on record. Now, therefore, it is now clear that all the three major political forces, that is the UPPL, BPF and BJP, is not going to be in one single platform running the administration in Bodo heartland of Assam, or for that matter, the BTR. That is point number one. The second point is what is significant is that Pramod Boro exuded confidence of emerging as the UPPL emerging as the largest single party. Yesterday, the UPPL leaders, they closeted themselves at a hotel in Chirang district and they analyzed the voting percentage, the polling percentage, and so on. And at the end of the day, they came out and told Northeast Live, our reporter was there, right there, said that the UPPL is going to emerge as the largest single party. But it's only a matter of a couple of hours when we are going to know the exact situation on the ground. Mind you, viewers, this time it is not EVM, but it is the voting has taken place through ballot. So it will take some more time than the EVMs. It is not EVM, but it is the polling was done through ballot. Therefore, it is going to take some more time. But another thing, Nabarun, I'd like to highlight is that there has been not much of an election violence this time around. So we can say that the elections were conducted in a peaceful atmosphere. Therefore, the people, unlike in the past elections that we had witnessed in the Bodo heartland, there was always the shadow of insurgency or shadow of the gun looming large behind, determining, influencing the mind of the voters. But this time around, Nabarun, it was conducted in a largely peaceful manner. So therefore, the people analyzed the performance of the UPPL government, analyzed the 17 years rule by the BPF. Mind you, the BPF, under the leadership of Hagrama Mohilari, had ruled BTR, or for that matter, the Bodo heartland, for 17 years at a stretch, without a break, and that therefore 5 years ago it was the UPPL that defeated the BPF, and there was some air of freshness. But again, it is up to the voters who will determine the fate of the 360 odd candidates in the fray, and it is going to be critical. And Pramod Boro has made it very clear that he is a lambe race ka gura, that he is not playing a short political game. And he doesn't seem to be too worried whether he's going to win or he's going to lose. He said, if I win, I win and continue to work for my people. If I lose, I will sit in the opposition and still continue to work for my people. So that is the spirit in which the elections were fought, Nabaro.
Yes, Wasbir, we also have Arindam. We also have Arindam Das live from Kokrajhar. If you have any questions for him.
Yes, Arindam, now that, can we have Arindam on the screen? Arindam, now that the voting was done through ballots and not EVMs, when do you expect the trends to come? When do you expect the first trends to come. Do you have any indication regarding that?
Arindam on screen.
Lipa sort of pop.
Arindam, I don't know whether Arindam can hear me. Arindam.
We have lost a connection with Arindam Das. Wasbir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we have lost the connection with Arindam Das there. We will try to reconnect to Arindam Das. We will also try and connect. Let's try and connect with Pramod Boro and see. May I ask a request our producers to connect me to Pramod Boro and see what he is doing at this point in time. Usually, Pramod Boro will be somewhere in the Rania Tamulpur area. That's what our sources are telling us, monitoring the situation from there, trying to see the trends. And then he might, towards the evening, go to Kokrajhar and so on. But we will try to speak to Pramod Boro also at this point in time in this live broadcast. Number one, very, very crucial polls. That is the reason why Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma campaigned so hard, except for the last 3 days.
Absolutely. CM Sharma, in fact, has been camping in the Boro heartland for over a month, attending multiple rallies a day, and the BJP had decided to go solo this time, trying to test its strength in BTR, trying to penetrate deep into BTR. The reason being, what CM Sharma felt is that the BJP wanted to directly serve the people of the Boro heartland, the people of BTR, and he felt that the benefits and the schemes provided by the centre and the BJP-led state government was not truly reaching the people, because the BJP had to serve the people via some other party. So this time the appeal was directly vote the BJP, and there will be a triple engine sarkar that will be in place. And of course we saw huge turnouts in the rallies, but again BTR politics is a bit different, and the BJP is well aware of that. Despite that, even last time the BJP had won around 9 seats, later on its tally went up to 13. I think if what CM Sharma feels that it will better the tally, the numbers that it got last time. If that happens, even if the BJP gets 10 seats this time, I think it is
Right.
perfectly
Absolutely correct, number one. We will live stream our broadcast. We will tell our digital team to live stream our broadcast. We are already doing it. Now one other significant point I'd like to tell the viewers. Another significant point that I'd like to tell the viewers is that Congress has almost considered defeat even before the elections were held. Congress has considered defeat even before the elections were held, because Congress leader, the PCC president Gaurav Gogoi had said that okay, earlier we did not see Congress flag, but he was happy that this time round he was seeing Congress flags in almost all the constituencies. So Congress appears to have considered defeat even before the elections, as I said, with the party president in the state, Gaurav Gogoi, telling openly that he was happy to see party flags and party bunting, across the constituencies. And he said that earlier we did not even see Congress flags, but now at least we are seeing Congress. So this, before the elections, a comment like this from the party president in the state almost gave an indication that Congress has considered defeat. Therefore, it is clearly going to be a three-cornered contest between the UPPL, BPF, and the BJP. I don't know whether I have Arindam Das. Arindam, if you can hear me, when are you expecting the first trend? Okay, Arindam,
I think we'll be connected shortly. We'll be connected shortly with Arindam. Just coming to what you said about the Congress, Wasbir, the challenge for the Congress is not to draw blank, at least to win one seat, because Chief Minister Sharma has already targeted them, saying that Congress was better under Bhupen Bora than under Gaurav Gogoi. At least they won at least one seat last time. This time they're not going to win any. It will be a complete rout, a drubbing for the Congress. For the challenge,
yeah,
the face.
We'll wait and watch number one in election results today. So there is no point in speculating. We will wait and watch as to how the results unfold in the next couple of hours, because since it is ballot, it is going to take time, because everything will be done manually. Every counting, and there will be recountings and all that. So We will have to wait for a couple of hours to see how the results unfold. I would not like to speculate at this point in time. But as I said, the primary contest will be between the UPPL and the PPF, where the BJP is also going to corner a couple of seats this time around. Definitely, the BJP is going to improve its tally from before.
One thing that is interesting is that well, we have to agree, Wasbir, that the last 5 years BTR was among the most peaceful, especially after the signing of the Boro Accord. Things have been peaceful. There has been progress on ground, and the BJP and the UPPL had contested the polls with a promise that if voted to power, they will this peace and progress will be maintained. There will be a continuity. That's the plank upon which they have contested. It will be interesting to see if the people actually go by that, or the BPF instead was consistently targeting the UPPL, saying that everything it did was a farce, not much work or nothing has been done on ground. It is just empty promises. So it will be interesting how people respond to those rallies and calls by the leaders.
Yes, definitely. Nabarun, I didn't get your question really. Can you repeat the question once more? Before you do that, we were getting reports that all the three top leaders who are involved in this election, whether it is Dr. Hemant Biswa Sharma, Pramod Boro, the incumbent BTC, BTR chief, and Hagrama Mohilari, who is waiting in the wings, they are all monitoring the election results. They will be going to the counting centers nearby. Hagrama Mohilari may go to the counting centers soon. So is Pramod Boro. But Chief Minister Dr. Hemant Biswa Sharma is monitoring the situation from his base in Guwahati. Number one, yes.
Yes, what I was saying is that the UPPL and the BJP, their main election agenda was they promised the continuation of peace and progress in the Boro heartland. They pointed out that in the last 5 years, everybody has to accept that there has been peace and development. BPF, on the other hand, has consistently targeted the UPPL, saying that most of its promises have turned out to be farce. Nothing at all has been done on ground, just empty promises. So it will be interesting to see how people actually, how the voters have actually responded to these calls and the rallies.
Yes, this was the main plank of the BPF, accusing the UPPL government of from Boro of failing to ushering development in the state. But you see, Pramod Boro's style of ushering in development has been different. There may not have been, but what he tried to do was to work the field of education, like Super 50, bringing in sport, bringing in the Durand Cup. And of course, no one can deny the fact that there has been peace in Bodoland during the last 4 to 5 years. Nobody can deny that fact. And in fact, Kokrajhar has come to be known as the city of peace in the last 5 years. They have in fact officially come up with the tagline, Kokrajhar, the city of peace. No one can deny that fact. But yes, the PPF has been hard on the UPPL, accusing it of lack of development during its tenure and so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, I always say during election broadcasts, Nabaron, that voters are the king. You don't know what the voters like and what the voters don't like at the end of the day. Certain things which we as analysts may see going in favor of someone, the voters might think that that is not worth it. At the end of the day, voters look at location-specific development projects, whereas people don't. Sometimes the voters don't see the broad picture. When you say Bodoland Territorial Council, everybody wants development in their respective areas. They don't see the broad picture that there has been development overall in the BTC. So these are some of the things that play into the minds of the voters when they go out and vote.
Absolutely. But do you think any party will cross the majority mark on its own, or should we wait? Should we wait for a couple of hours before we make any speculations?
I'd like to stick my neck out and say that none of the parties is likely to cross the majority mark, absolute majority mark. That is the thing I'd like to stick my neck out today. And of course, if somebody gets majority mark, I'll definitely eat my words, Navarone.